What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Pardon my air conditioner. I know it's probably a little loud, but it is freaking hot right now. It's like almost 100 degrees where I am. And thank you to this air conditioner, it's down to 80. But this video today is not in order. I had filmed this video and I got a new phone and I thought it was on one phone and that phone got wiped, and turns out it wasn't. It was on this phone, and I don't know. I don't know how I missed it. But anyway, so this is the first episode of the New Mexico trip. This is going to start out in Tucson, and then we're going to finish the video up in Butte State Park in New Mexico. So it's just a drive in there, stop at a couple cool places that I didn't know that existed, especially one really awesome truck stop. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you subscribe and like it if you haven't already. And thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Here we go. New Mexico, part 1. I just wanted to show you the first video with my new Samsung phone. Wanted to put the war wagon on here because Kathy and I are getting ready to go. Wait a minute, where's she going? Hey, wait a minute, wait for me, lady. What are you doing? I guess I must have ticked her off. So first off, I'm finding that I love the stabilizer on the new camera, but the microphone actually leaves a little bit to be desired. If you didn't figure it out already, she didn't really leave me. You're driving, and where are we going?
Disneyland.
Oh no.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
All right. What are we gonna do there?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Fun stuff.
This is nice, buddy. Really nice. Truck and trailer all matched. Yeah. And then it's got a big prison panel, something or other. That's for in a prison, I think. Let's see if we got a photo of what's in it. Right there. What is that? Yeah, prison stuff. The reason I'm showing you that is because we're in Arizona, and people don't know how to drive in Arizona. So we're on I-10, and it's about stopped. Yay. Lady, can we get the hell out of Arizona?
I'd love to. I would love to.
Me too. Okay, well now we know why they got it shut down to one lane. Because they're resurfacing the bridge. All right. So after this articulated loader scared us and we got across the bridge construction, we worked our way into Texas Canyon, which is a really neat spot to stop. There's rest areas on both sides of the road, east or westbound. And if you get here, they're clean bathrooms. There's people that live on site, so they're always monitored. And the views are breathtaking. I'm not sure how things like this happen. I mean, was this stuff all on top of a glacier and then it melted? Or how did this happen? Inquiring minds want to know. And then not too far down the road from Texas Canyon rest stops is The Thing. And if you don't know what The Thing is, you have definitely not traveled I-10 in the Southwest, because at most places there is at least a billboard every mile for The Thing. I did stop in and see The Thing. It is, well, you got to stop by, pay $5 to see The Thing. But there's a sign for The Thing, followed by another sign for The Thing. Like I said, if you're on I-10 in southwestern United States, you have definitely seen billboards for The Thing. So then we stopped at this truck stop that was not The Thing. This is actually about 60 miles east of The Thing at a town called Bowie. Might even be a little bit closer to New Mexico than Bowie. But it's really a cloverleaf stop. There's nothing here except this amazing truck stop. And I would be willing to bet that this is kind of the everything store for the people that live around here. Because this is as close to I mean, I've been in grocery stores that are way smaller with a way less selection than this truck stop has. It's super clean. Everybody that worked here was friendly. The people that were there were friendly. And the variety of, I mean, look at this. This is just frozen food here on the left. I mean, there's all kinds of sugary drinks and all that kind of garbage on the right. But there's definitely, if you lived out here, this would probably be the spot that you went for all of your grocery shopping. In the parking lot was also like a little satellite Cochise County police station for the sheriff's office. So it's a safe place as well. And I think you could stay overnight in the truck parking area in the back. Look at this bathroom. This is a truck stop. One of the nicest truck stops you've never heard of. It's like a full-blown hardware store, too. It's unbelievable how much stuff there is at this place. Look at this. I mean, it has everything. This is like a Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Fry's, Kroger, all of it snacked into one. This is the coolest truck stop I've been in a long time. So yeah, if you're ever out in Bowie, Arizona, stop in here. Pet foods. This is the pet section, man. Look at this. Crazy. Look at all of these amazing flowers. The side of the highways in New Mexico, especially along the Arizona border in the south, is just amazing. And by the way, there's a pretty awesome train. And every time I see a train, it always makes me think of Stobe the Hobo. He was an awesome YouTuber that used to hop trains and show you a really great view of the world, or at least the country. And unfortunately, he died on a train. But if you guys want to see some cool stuff, check out Hobo Stobe on YouTube. But wow, look at all of these flowers. When I came through here in September of 2025, I was pretty stunned on how wet it was out here and how green it was. So it's really not that much of a surprise to find out that there's this much growth going on during the beginning of the spring season. I have never been to Pistachio Land, but I think I need to go there. All right, man. So we stopped in a fireworks store. Holy frick, coldest, man. What do you think, Greg? Think Graham would like that? Oh, but it's pretty cool. I mean, good prices. You want to buy some inchers, man? They're like 99 cents for a pack. And then over here, you got Roman candles, the good ones for 10 bucks for 5, $5 for 6, $4 for 4. Yeah, pretty cool. Got one of these. Look at these things. Look how big that is. Do we need that? Do we need a fountain maybe? Getting a golden boy? Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of this lovely alien shirt, but yeah.
Yeah.
Boys.
I think we should get the lovely alien shirt. Yeah. We'll get the grandkids some. What are these things? Roman candles. Yeah, and then we'll get them something else. Come outside, and what's she doing up there?
It's the hot lunches.
Oh, she's gonna make food for us. Yeah. She's a keeper. All right, so we finished up at the truck stop, got everything packed in there, and then we got into New Mexico, and we made it into Deming. And if you didn't know, you can get off at Deming from I-10 and take Route 26 from Deming to Hatch back to 25 north. And it's a really good shortcut. It cuts off like at least 50 miles, if not more. Because if not, you have to go all the way into Las Cruces. So, plus Hatch is a really neat little town. They're world famous for their chili peppers. I mean, just about 1 out of every 3 buildings in this town has something to do with chilies. Some of them are on a very large scale. When I first started coming through this town, 20 years ago, it was definitely not as vibrant as it is today. It's definitely on and up. There's some, tourism, agro-tourism, and it's just a neat little town to come through. Or more artists are starting to get there. So there's, sculpture and metal sculpture and rocks, and these guys right here are totally awesome. I'm not even sure what this is all about, but I mean, you know, that tells you about the place. And then there's a few old buildings along here that have been restored to make it look like they did back in the, you know, the old days, like this here. And in this town, there are not one, but there are two Muffler Man. There's one, and then there's another one at the end of town. By the way, there is a pot shop in Hatch if you need to stop at one of those. Yep, that's about what goes on in Hatch. Do not speed in Hatch. When you get off I-25, do not speed. There's the other Muffler Man. We made it through Hatch and headed north on I-25, with our destination being Elephant Butte State Park. The sun was setting, the sky was pretty awesome, and really the trip had been really uneventful. There was no issues, no problems. Weather was great, wasn't too windy, just smooth sailing. Good morning, everybody. Greetings from Elephant Butte State Park in New Mexico. We rocked in here a little late last night, but thank you for sticking around to see where we ended up. It's a beautiful morning. It's a nice 50 degrees. Woke up, slept pretty decent. Woke up about 20 minutes ago and decided it's time to make some coffee. I've never been out here before, but it is a really neat looking place. Got the coffee, and I gotta say thank you to my good friend, Get Lost Mike. He sent me this Stanley Camping Fresh Prints. Like, honestly, he sent me this like last year, but he sent it to the War Ranch, so I just got it from being back there. So thanks, Mike. Nice ravine over the back here. This is a cool spot. You know, all these places are, I guess this is Fingers of the Lake at some point. I don't think there's been water in here in a very long time. Like heavy water. Lots of little gazebos. I mean, I don't know how many camp spots there are here, but every one of those things is one. Still getting used to my new phone, guys, so give me a minute. I think the stabilizer is going to be much better on this one, though. That's our camp. That ain't too bad. I've seen worse. So down there is the water. Like I said, I've never been out here before, and I'm not going to walk all the way down there because I think if I want to go down, I'd like to try to go down from over that way. But might as well come up here and show you what we got. All right, let's go make breakfast, and then I think we are going to head up to Albuquerque. You take that off, and then you take this, you just push it down. Take that, all the coffee grounds are off of that. Put that on there. And then you just take this. How about that, huh? I don't even know if you can see it. That's it. It's time to make some eggs. Got the Kerrygold butter right here. Throw it in a pan. Huh, cool. Trash right there. Nice clean toilet. See, I'm totally gonna enter. What are you guys doing? Where are you going? Come back. You're not gonna come back. All right, so I had to do a voiceover on this because Kathy's van was running. But this is just a shot to show you guys how low this is. I mean, when this is full, the water is at the bottom of this hill that I'm standing on. You can see the boat launch over there. It's been extended and extended and extended. And yeah, the water would normally be right up to here. Boat launch would be around there. I'm guessing that this is 90% low, 85% low. I mean, this is tragic out here. It's a real shame because it's a beautiful area. And I think there's a whole lot of animals that, depend on this. And I mean, that's a statement looking at that reservoir right there, how low it is. This is a problem that is plaguing not just here, but the Southwest in general. There are too many people and there's not enough water. And they just keep bringing in more people, and people keep putting in more landscaping and putting in plants that don't belong out here, that take more water than the desert can provide. It's time to start making wise decisions with our water out in the desert. All right, what do you think? So last night when we were on our way in, I didn't get a chance to get a photo of the sign entering this place. So I figured we would get it on the way out. I really enjoyed our time here, as brief as it was. I would love to see this reservoir get filled with water again because it's kind of depressing to look at it and see it so low. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.